Good morning, guys. It is 7:49 a.m. and welcome to a day in my life. So I quickly got ready. I woke up at 7:30. I'll give you guys the rundown because I was way too tired to film that. And this is my outfit. Top is from Nordstrom. Pants are Bershka. I'm wearing that with my New Balance. So right now I did my skincare. I just quickly did that like in 5-10 minutes, and I put my hair in this super cute clip. I'll show you guys. I hope you guys saw that. But I'm gonna quickly eat breakfast and then start my 30-minute drive. Today's gonna be a long day. I have work and then training, and then I have family friends coming over for dinner, so it's gonna be a long day. And I look like a zombie, but I promise it's gonna fix itself. It's just because I woke up right now. I'm too lazy to do makeup, and that's the truth. Yeah, well, let's get right into it. Okay guys, I finished eating my breakfast, so now I'm gonna start the 30-minute drive over for work. But luckily it's no traffic on the way, so I'll take that over 30 minutes of traffic. And guys, it's been a very hectic morning. It's 11:30 and I'm gonna go get my client in a bit, like 20 minutes. I've just been doing notes. I have my supervision meeting. I got assigned another client, so I have to do some chart review for that and do some assessments for that, which has me really stressed out because I just did assessments for another client. So back at it again. And so I'm just running to a bunch of emails. Literally 5 minutes before my supervision, I got a bunch of emails. So I'm just trying to make my way through them, do a bunch of progress notes. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day, and I have training, so it's gonna cut into time that I could be working on notes. So I'm trying to get things done as much as possible. But that's the update. I'll see you when I can check in again. I don't even know the last thing that I vlogged, but basically I met with my client for almost an hour and then quickly drove back home during my lunch, and I had like a Zoom meeting for like interns that just wrapped up, and so now the remaining hour I'm just gonna be working on the mental health assessment, and I'm gonna be working on notes for my client and finalizing that because my internship is only Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I have to get all my notes done by Thursday. Even if the ones that I've seen on Thursday have to be submitted by end of day Thursday, which is so stressful. But I'm gonna do that, and then I have to get ready after for family friends coming over for dinner. But that's literally the vibes. It's been a very stressful day. I thought today was going to be a chiller day than the rest of the week, but no, it's been literally email after email. As soon as I get done with one task, 10 more emails come. So feeling extremely overwhelmed right now, but yeah, I don't know. Guys, it's literally been like 4 days after. So basically I'll explain because I feel like it wasn't even that clear. Basically, I showed up to the school site that I'm supposed to be stationed at, and they didn't have room, and it was really stressful because I had like a lot of like things going on that day already, and then to not have room, I was like in a classroom with other like students and teachers, so like obviously stressful, but it got fixed. But then I had a individual supervision meeting, which is like the meeting that I have with my supervisor who like approves all my hours for the Board of California, BBS, you know. So as I was preparing for that, I was catching up on notes. I had to do a big assessment, like note taking for that. And as I was preparing to do that, that's what I was like, okay, I'm gonna spend this day like just focusing on that after or before I see my client. And then all of a sudden I get like 15 emails 5 minutes before my meeting. I have a new client. So I have 2 clients now. Just get overwhelmed with all the things I need to do, all the paperwork and everything. And then quickly see my client, and then I have to rush back home because I have a training from like 2 to 4, which was literally just so stressful. Everything, it was like, yeah, it was a very hectic, overwhelming day. I literally died after work that day. So exhausted. Friday I literally died, like slept the entire day basically, relaxed. Saturday and Sunday went by really quickly too. It's Sunday night right now. I just got out of the shower, did like an everything shower, so I feel very clean and everything. I know that was the probably worst day to vlog. I was like, oh, I don't have as many meetings today, so it's a good day for me to vlog. No, it was literally, I don't even know. It was so crazy chaotic that like, I don't even know what the footage looks like. I have to edit it still, but that was the vibes. And I literally start my fall quarter. So for like 3 or 4 days a week, I'm gonna be like back to back from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. in work and school. And I'm so worried about that. If you guys have any experience about that, comment down below. I'm really nervous how overwhelming it's going to be, and sort of also just like not putting ample pressure on myself, because I'm one of those people where when I get homework assigned I have to do it immediately, but obviously it's not going to be good if I come back from a 12-hour day and just sit down and do homework after. So the art of letting go of control and procrastinating a little bit instead of doing things right in the moment, because I'm a perfectionist and I need to get everything done as soon as I see it in my little inbox. But I've been trying to learn how to let go of that, because the stress is so unhealthy. So if you guys have any experience with letting go of, like, I don't even know what you'd call it, just like being less OCD about things. Literally, that's the best way I could describe it. But that's basically me as a person. I'm very OCD. I have to do things in a particular way at a particular time. Just been trying to do that because, well, I'm going to be trying to implement that coming this week and this quarter especially. It's going to be literally awful, you guys. So not looking forward to it, but it has to be done, and it's going to be a thing for like the next 6 months until I only have 1 class left to take, and that one's fine versus 3 classes, but an internship. But yeah, I've just been trying to do some like research. I mean, obviously being in the field of psychology, you'd think I'd have all the answers. I do, but it's also hard to implement it sometimes yourself. Like, you're like, oh yeah, you're anxious, to calm yourself down, but it's like, it's harder, I think, when you know. Actually, it makes you feel like more dumb because you know the solution to things, but it's hard to still implement them, if that makes sense. I have some exciting thing happening, fingers crossed. Hopefully the next video that you guys see, or one of the next few that you guys see, is the exciting thing though. So definitely stay tuned for that. I don't want to say anything, don't want to jinx it, literally knock on wood about it, but yeah, I'm really excited about that thing. I'm gonna try to vlog it in public too. We'll see what happens, but I hope you guys enjoyed this super chaotic day in my life. Literally turned into like a few days of my life at this point, because I'm vlogging 4 days after. But hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below if you guys want more, or like maybe you could do a week style so that it's more footage and longer. So if it is a chaotic day, then I could just like do multiple days and it's fine. Comment down below other videos you guys would like to see, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my video for next week. Bye.